It was the 27th of June. I was on my way back from Manipal Hospital, where I had met the head of the transfusion medicine department, Dr. Shivram. As I was about to reach my car and open the door, I received a phone call. It was my uncle Sudeep. He used to stay in Mumbai and used to visit Bangalore frequently. I thought he probably wanted to invite us for dinner because he had called after a long time. As he began to speak, I realized that this was something serious. And when he said that there's some bad news, I became anxious and curious. He began by saying that this was about my cousin, his nephew, Rohan. Rohan was 40 years of age and he was about to go to applying for an audit. And then he spoke about the tragedy. He said Rohan had suffered a massive heart attack and had breathed his last before he could be taken or treated for the malady. This heart-wrenching news filled me with grief. How could a person of such a tender age have a lifespan so brief? I am here not to talk about the steep rise in the incidence of heart ailments and other lifestyle-related diseases. I am neither here to talk about the destiny and how it can affect the lives the way it has shaken up the lives of Rohan's family members. Good evening, fellow Toastmasters and welcome guests. What I want to share today is the race that I, as an individual, began running around 6 months back, and how I started off in the first place. What was the trigger? And this is related in a way to the episode which I shared just now. Today we are discussing how to live with passion. The first requisite for living with passion is to have good health. Health is wealth. Good health is an asset. And as we go through life, we ignore this very facet. It's tough to ward off illnesses. One might not be able to ward off illnesses. But with healthy habits, exercise, one can probably prevent some of the lifestyle diseases like heart ailments, diabetes, and osteoporosis. How I got into this rigor was because when I went for a test, I had high levels of bad cholesterol and a failed retinal test. And this served as the trigger. There are 3 simple ways that have helped me over the past few months. 3 simple things that have helped me over the past few months. The first, exercise. Besides burning calories, the added additional focus or a better focus throughout the day is an additional price. The second, healthy food. besides besides being good for health, and it also helps me sustain my energy and keep me in a good mood. The third, as experts will tell, adequate sleep and wherever possible, a little bit of meditation. Fellow Toastmasters and welcome guests, I know it's difficult to start off just like that. One would not get oneself ragged at the gym from day one. However, one can take baby steps. Instead of using the elevator, you use the staircase. Instead of going on that binge, overeating, you can eat at the meal time adequately, allowing enough time for your meal. Now, the question is how to begin and how to sustain it. For me, the starter's gun came in the form of the test that I had done. And from that moment, I said that the time to begin is now. The time to implement is now. Fellow Toastmasters and welcome guests, I would like to end with a quote from Eckhart Tolle, which says that all the things that happened in the past happened in the now, and all the things that are going to happen in the future will also happen in the now. I think there is nothing more satisfying if you see your loved ones, including yourself, healthy and fit. The rest is the sprinkling on the Sunday, as they say. And as I conclude, fellow Toastmasters, the power of now is seen in Toastmasters 2 in the table topic session, where you have to speak when the table topic master calls you just at that moment.
Thank you, Ratan, for telling us the power of now. The time to begin is now.